They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They go play action. Winston escaping the pressure right. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Good mark in the building.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our
Alexander
coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
Big game.
You prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Fournette.
I got you, boy.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 35 on second down, Bridgewater flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
First down, Jags. Oh, touchdown, Jags. I stand corrected. Leonard Fournette. Touchdown.
Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Less than 2 minutes
Offensive
off the
linemen
clock.
so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever.
The entire AFC
They figure
East
they're going to throw the
is
ball.
weird.
And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Down 13 early in the game. It's not looking too hot.
They start on the ground with Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Ready? Come on. Sunday. White 25. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Hey, watch it. Watch it. Check.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to
right there, the post route. Touchdown.
No, they really had a
Cover
picket
2.
fence in front of them.
Harris.
Inside the 25. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Harris Campbell.
with
was the first
touchdown number
acquisition by
7
the
on the
Dolphins to trade away
year.
the first.
As they are now on
And
the
some other
board in the
things.
first
Oh,
half.
the win got him.
As a fan, is there
Let's
anything
pick on the
prettier
Dolphins.
than a well-executed post-route?
No.
Paris Campbell was acquired from
Especially when it's done like
Colts,
that for a touchdown.
along with
The
Jay
throw,
Cooker.
the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Patriots are currently begging.
Here's Bridgewater.
He's open. Oh, Justin Simmons.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I'm not quite sure what was the point of the timeout.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Bridgewater.
Taco Charlton.
Escape, and he goes down. Taco Charlton. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Taco.
Here's Logan Cook now.
What up, though, Nick?
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
How you doing, man?
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Hit him on top of the head. Wide 9-4-3 is definitely a staple inside of the Jaguars. Hey, I'm joining that 2K league, man. I'll definitely put up a post if you want me to on my page. See who's trying to join.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Oh my God, Jameis Winston with an awful pass.
First down there,
That
but
was
it's
one completion,
incomplete.
it was a touchdown.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Here's Spiller. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
The ball is slipping out of his hand every time he does it. But if the Jaguars come back out and cover 2, look, I can see him taking the top off this defense in a hurry. Same play he scored on the last one.
Winston.
Didn't get it this time.
Flush to his right.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just
Dolphins
don't think
really
so.
love
I
running
think
to
in
that
this
sideline
situation,
every time.
the defender is making sure
Doesn't
he's got
make
to
it a better
commit
pass.
to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh, that's a block in the back by 29. Oh, wow.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there.
It's a sack. Montez Sweat.
And he goes down.
The #1 pick.
Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
It's a run play. No.
Now again, right side. It's Alexander. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Seconds left. I think they're going to get him back here.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
What are you running out of bounds for?
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football.
Just to come out.
That's all you needed to do.
That makes sense.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run, as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
I think the Dolphins are just for this blitz now.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. Catch made here by Campbell. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
A gain of 14. First down, Dolphins.
Ready? Blue lane. Right there. 54 miles. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
On 1st and 10.
Devontae Parker, great block.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
What up, though, John? What up, though?
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Winston.
Oh, Gesicki body.
For it here, and this will be caught. 17 yards for the Dolphins there.
Big body catch.
Themselves a first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels.
I know what he
Bring
does.
out for the corner with good timing. Get a completion as we just saw there.
Going on the ground. He dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
I'm going to take him. If he don't like it after that one time.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
I know you're not going to be. I can take the goal. I'm just going to be
Every time he
there.
looks
So
up,
they're going to be
somebody's
what
there
they team.
defensively.
Exactly.
That was the same case on that play.
Castle, another
Damn,
time.
I was off mute this whole time.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels
Man,
of the
Kane,
1-yard
enough now,
pickup.
man.
Sets up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, man. Sure
Vision
do.
is so important for the man
Hey,
in
what
the
that,
middle
shotgun-
because
what that
his ability
shotgun,
to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of
I
him,
did that.
diagnose a
Yeah,
play,
it did.
and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd down, here's
Okay.
Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5
Really
of the
passive.
6.
No passing.
Ball at a
Things
gain
like
of
that.
3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
12-2.
He's hit pay dirt a
You
lot
coming
this
back
year,
Monday?
but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there
Very
with you.
passive.
You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times.
Are you coming back Monday?
No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Actually, I did it on
So a
accident.
decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out.
Train coming, train coming. Oh, it ain't even
Yeah,
coming
there's
this
still lots of time
way.
to go in this one. That's why
Oh,
you're
and it's
clapping on the
unbelievable.
sidelines, right? Hey,
Grab it, grab it,
got
grab
some
it, grab it.
points. As you said, inching
missed
your way
it.
back
Yeah,
in.
you missed it.
Time left to go out and get that victory.
Nigga, that don't work.
It run faster, but I'm gonna go to the zip line.
Ew. Oh shit!
Oh, fucking A.
I done. Hey, don't take his jump, Tony. You gonna fall.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And
Well,
a tight
people just
game
shut up
after
to the
punting
place we were
last
at.
time. See if they
It
can
was
get
over.
something
They did?
going on this drive.
Yeah.
As they
Shit,
head
they
to the
come back
field
with us.
now,
I don't even know where the fuck to take that whole time. I took this nigga jump line.
Chasing the train, nigga.
You still chasing that shit?
but they
Yeah.
have to do it.
Look at him. Look at the map.
Creep in and affect their play.
The completion good for
It's a
3,
three
and
on
it's 2nd
here. I really
down.
don't want this piece keeper, but I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. But I don't.
Chains.
Big game.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch that in. Watch that in. That is right. That is right. Out, out, out. 3 down. 3 down. Out, out. Check 27. Eyes on 27. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check, check, check. Check, check. Leo.
The pitch to Fournette. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 outlaw. I'm coming after you.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Taco Charlton make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. It's Eckler again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Ready. Blue 80. Check right 54. Right 54.
Now we're going back to the run.
They'll run here with Eckler. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time.
Here's Winston.
Tobin might have been pass interference.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play.
Oh, you
Winston.
gotta cover your zone, man.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Same play action play.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Jameis now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Good, Brian.
That one
Thanks
will
for stopping
swallow
by. Thanks
up
for liking
because
my
when they're
dude.
hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
That's how you shoot the left. You got a whole lane.
Take
Like,
this
he's
one for
not
about
great.
4 up to the 40. That'll be
He
a
is-
pickup of
he is
4
an
as they
average
work
runner.
with his 4-point fourth quarter lead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
No, maybe not. The tight ends are a little tighter than usual.
Winston now.
Got it. Well, there's Campbell.
Got an open man. That's Campbell. They find some open field here.
Dolphins, clutch touchdown. Now what Dude, the Jags and Teddy Bridgewater are having a 4-minute bag.
Number 8 on the season, and the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives.
Oh, he's gone! One play drive! That's how you answer!
But I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Exactly 4 minutes left. Jags with a one-play answer for the Dolphins.
Their last go around. Obviously,
can the Dolphins actually get something going? Eckler's not doing well, man. You gotta win it off the arm of James Winston. Some of the Buccaneers still can't figure out.
Prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Gun doubles wide flex. Something that you're going to see a lot from these Dolphins. I've noticed that in this game.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Hey, stop. Here we go. Whip. Watch the whip.
Out route. Maybe it, man.
Winston.
It's a Parker out route.
He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Sometimes he's getting cooked over there with his out routes. Coach Bell is not making the right adjustments to help out his corners here. They're not aligned right. Okay, he knows.
And incompletions to use the clock.
5 on the 50.
All right. The play action's back.
Here's a play
The
fake
challenge
as
the
they set
user.
up to throw.
Hit! Oh, wow.
And that'll be knocked away.
I don't know who
It's
that corner
incomplete.
was, but it went straight to him.
Throws like that, especially where we sit in the fourth quarter, he's got to be careful.
Yeah, and you know one of my faults is that I often view this game through a defensive back's eyes. And in this situation, your team's losing, it's late, tighter coverage, take a chance and go and try and step in front of one of those and make a big play. So if you're the quarterback, that should be in your head. This is their time to take a gamble.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Here we go.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10.
Catch underneath.
Pass completes Austin
Shakes
Eckler.
one, breaks another.
And they'll get to him
good
after a
game right
gain
there.
of 7 to the
3rd
47.
and 3.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open
Offense is
field and
definitely
have
slow.
one-on-one matchups. Don't they?
That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
Slant.
They think they're going to win those too.
Throwing, Winston.
Oh, Devontae Parker with the double juke.
Complete.
He's gone. Touchdown Dolphins. 2:27 left in the game as they take the lead. Oh my God.
3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play.
And they missed the field goal. They're only up 2. The Jags only need a field goal to win the game.
Oh, yeah. out on the playground.
That's
catastrophic. Make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side. Right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Alexander, Brian Urlacher on the tackle.
One play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll break the huddle, come up on second
2
and 8
minute
at the
hit.
27-yard
Jags
line.
need
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
54, right there, 54, Mike. I'm coming for you, son.
I would definitely identify Taco Charlton, who's been getting through the most off that right edge.
From the 27,
there it is. It's Conley. Out of bounds. Great pickup. 15 yards. Very strong. Very strong.
He's out of bounds. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
Run, and making sure oh, gets G-check. Don't come in my gap. Pause.
Just a yard of it out there that'll bring up a second and 9.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I like that. Block Alexander. Give you time. Okay.
He'll look to
Kaufman, Blake Kaufman, clutch catch. They're past the 50-yard line, sitting at the 41-yard line with 120 left and taken.
He's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line.
It's been a really sloppy game kicking the ball.
But this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The Jaguars are going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
102 left, 2-point game. Who y'all got winning the game? Put it in the chat. Will the Jags pull off the second comeback? Or will the Dolphins hold on to this slim lead? I think Taco Charlton going to cause a fumble. I see him coming up with a huge play here. What y'all think? This could be an interception right here.
Back to throw.
Oh yeah, dude, with the catch instead. Big Von Miller dropping back in coverage.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Von Miller was acquired.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Prime playoff position out there in the NFC West.
First down marker at the 31.
3rd and 7. Big 3rd down here. Dolphins need to stop. At least get the ball back. Oh! A QB draw!
He may try and run for this.
That
and they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
I don't know if I'll be okay with the 51-yard
field goal with all
this
rain
and weather. But
it's
we
just
shall
their
see.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
He missed it! It's no good! And it was short! The Dolphins hang on to get the dub! That's what happens when you play passively.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say
Play
this is
pussy,
well within his
get
range.
fucked.
I feel very confident about
Didn't
this
play
game.
aggressively,
Let's be
ran a
honest
QB
about it.
draw
These
instead
elements,
of
the
letting
difficulty
Teddy
level gets
Bridgewater do
ratcheted
what
up
he
by
was
at least a
doing.
factor of
He was
5.
7 for 9. He was torching this Dolphins
The
defense.
Dolphins at the line
Now,
ready for their
the
next
Dolphins
drive.
are
And
in
checking
full
the
control.
timeouts. They do
Got
have
like a
two
99%
defensively,
chance of
but
winning
no
this
real need to
game.
use
Austin
them. They're not
Eckler,
gonna be able to
you got to
stop
switch
the
up
clock
there.
after
Stop this
that.
time.
And he takes this up right
But
near
it doesn't really
the
matter.
35-yard line.
That's what happens. Play pussy,
Now the
get
Jags
fucked.
will use the
You know how it
second
goes,
of their
Marcus?
timeouts as they'll stop
Big
it with
game.
just over 40
Sheesh.
seconds to go in the game. On the ground, it's Eckler. Charles, why didn't
All
they just
right.
take the knee?
Now they're going to kneel out the game. That is tough. Jags played pussy. They got fucked. Kneeling the ball. Dolphins in victory formation. Huge game. Huge win for the Dolphins. They are currently battling the Patriots for the AFC East title. Patriots lost today. Dolphins came through clutch with the comeback win. That's tough.
1978. I think it was in November.
That's hella tough. They lose on a missed field goal. I'm the Colts, so I'm kind of glad the Jags lost, but I already swept him, so it didn't really make a difference to me. But sheesh, that a QB draw is just not the play you call on a 4th and 8. It's just not, especially when your quarterback's not particularly fast. Like he's okay. He's not fast though. That was an awful decision. Been missing field goals all day. That's the 4th missed kick. Game time, Dolphins. Let's go take a look at these standings over here so you
So a
can see
victory
how
here for the Miami
important it
Dolphins.
was.
And you
Well,
look back
man,
on
what
the
happened,
score
my
sheet.
bro?
Interesting. A
you
very
gotta
clean game.
be
No
more
turnovers
aggressive
by
than
either
that at
side.
the end, man. What happened? You played a great game, and you let him take that game away from you. That was your game to win right there. You have full control. Got to be able to trust your receivers a little bit better than that to call a QB draw from that far. I get that Josh Lambo's a dope kicker, but he already missed an extra point earlier in the game. Dolphins had 2 missed. That weather was a huge impact on the overall game. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was, Mike. I think he saw that almost interception just now and called a QB draw. It was a great call if it was a shorter distance. But because he had to go 8-9 yards, it was never going to get there with Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah. Great call out, Mike. It was definitely that interception, that batted down pass that scared him. If you're going to run, at least give it to Fournette. At least give it to Fournette. Fournette was eating. Sean Alexander was eating. Like, at least give it to your running backs. Don't take the game out of what got you there, out of their hands. Bridgewater was 7-9 throwing, and your running backs are running well. More than well. They're running great. Man, that might cost him a shot at the playoffs now. It's crazy. I'm trying to load up so I can show you all the standings. But it's pretty tight out here. And that one game can be the difference. That may allow the Patriots to still have a chance to make the playoffs, even after their loss today. Just not the way you want to play them. He told y'all he was leaving twice. He said it twice. Yeah, he said it twice. Alright, man, I'm streaming, bro. Y'all be alright. So we're looking at the AFC standings. You see my Colts, the only team that's clinched the playoffs. But that's because that's how tight the race is. You got the 8-6 Bills, the 8-6 Titans. Both of them are getting forced wins this week, so they're about to be 9-6. The Broncos face off versus the Chargers this week. If they beat them and the Chargers lose week 17, they can still win the AFC West. But you see, the Jags did not need that loss. The Dolphins, with that win, might have just clinched the AFC East. Congratulations to Coach P. Great job holding off. Great win. It's going to be tough out here. It's going to be tough out here. This AFC race is very thick. And that was a great, well-deserved win by the Dolphins by holding on. All right. I'll do it right now. Did we make a schedule yet? Thank y'all for joining the stream, watching this All Elite Football, man. You see we're 1 week away from the playoffs. And it's going to be a great season. Congratulations to Coach P for winning that game. He went out and took it, stole one from the Jaguars. Nah, he chucked the game away. He missed the field goal. Second down, he almost throws a pick. Second down, he almost throws a pick. It's third and like 8 or 9. Teddy Bridgewater missed 2 or 3 passes all game. Instead of throwing the ball or running with Fournette, he calls a QB draw. Doesn't get it. It's a 51-yard field goal. He missed a PAT. P missed 2 PATs. The wind and all that rain and shit. And he missed a field goal. Yep. Play pussy, get fucked. That's just how it is. Play pussy, get fucked. And yeah, but no. That game was important for Kyrie. Because he's not all the way in. Because if you actually look at the AFC, the only team that's clinched is me. The Chargers 11-3, Jags 10-4-1. So if he loses next week, he can still miss it. Because you got the Chiefs, the Dolphins. You're still in it. The Broncos are 9-5. The Bills are 8-6. Titans are 8-6. Now those two need help, and they got to win out. But like the Titans are getting the first win this week. But you can still make the playoffs. Spell might get in just because he got a tie instead of an extra L. But he's not clinched. He got a tie instead of... Yeah, the tie might help him. Yeah. So the only person that actually has a chance down here is Adam at 9-5. If he wins out, he can make it. But thanks to everybody tuning in and watch. Appreciate y'all. I'm about to go smoke.